For the technique on the SkiErg, one of the things we really want to focus on is our hand placement on the handle. So a lot of times these handles are all over the place. You want the flap to face you so that you can create as much force down. If this flap is facing this way, then I have no way to pull it down and through. So I see a lot of people just not even place their hands right. So again, we want to get up tall, get our hands nice, solid, easy, strong grip with the base of that handle facing back so you can get a nice good pull to start the SkiErg. So next up, we're going to talk about where you're going to stand on the SkiErg. So I see a lot of people standing way too close, and then in order to avoid literally hitting their head on the screen, they're doing much more of a squat pull like this. So what I like to do is think about toes to midfoot right in line with where these come down onto the ground for a couple reasons. One, you can kind of push into them to create a little external force, get your glutes to fire up a little more. And I am in no way going to hit my head on that screen. I see a lot of people moving their head to the side. That again is an energy leak. So what I like for my clients to do is just to practice getting a little bit further away, a little bit closer, where feels good for you on that machine. For me, I'm putting my toes right into these rails, pushing a little bit out so I can get a really good proper hinge and pull all the way down and through. Be able to read that screen so I know my pacing and keep a really strong hinge through that motion. So what we're going to talk through here is the mechanical advantage of hinging versus squatting. So this machine really works well when we shoot our hips back and get our hands right past our knees. So instead of squatting down like this, which you're going to see a lot of people doing, we want to hinge back and through. We want to create as much force as we can from the top down. So you really want to think about a strong pull. Once your hands get to your knees, you come back up. Strong pull, hands to the knees, and come back up. So I'm going to do a few here pretty quick so you can see what that looks like in full speed. Now, I was going right there at a 140 pace. This is extremely fast, and you can hear that I'm not super out of breath.